There are three key things that will determine how successfully a platform can deliver your digital assessment experience in the long run. The first is flexibility. Your assessment processes and content will evolve over time as you review what's working well and what can be improved, or even in response to change in your organization and industry. The platform that will serve you best is one that will help you adapt to those changes without imposing any unnecessary constraints. To do that, it will need to offer a sufficiently broad set of tools and measurement capabilities and offer a configurable workflow. The second thing to consider is whether the platform offers you a genuinely unified experience. Are all the assessments and tools in one place? Can all the data points be joined up for easy review? This can make the difference between getting an accurate overall picture of the candidate versus disjointed statistics with no connecting narrative. The third, and arguably most important consideration, is candidate experience. The platform you choose will in many cases be the first or second direct interaction that a candidate has with your organization. Does the platform help you construct an assessment experience that is both engaging and informative, one that ideally represents your organization's culture and values, while at the same time delivering an accurate and fair assessment of the candidate? The most important question is to ask who is behind the platform. Look for providers that can bring together the best of technology with a solid grounding in the science of assessment. This will also help you understand the provider's commitment to ongoing innovation and development. Ask about the product roadmap. Another question to ask is about the provider's experience integrating with applicant tracking systems. The platform's ability to fit seamlessly within your existing workflow will have a great influence on the success of your digital assessment experience. Last but not least, ask about the platform's security, robustness, and privacy compliance. Your organization likely has procurement teams who evaluate all these criteria, so it's a good idea to understand if a provider can meet the most stringent requirements before naming a preferred supplier. The most widely used and most loosely defined jargon term you'll encounter when looking at assessment platform providers is the word platform itself. For some providers, it can mean almost anything. My view is that an assessment platform is only truly a platform if it offers a broad set of features and tools in one place, and if it also allows flexible configuration so that you can create an experience and process that is genuinely unique. The cloud is another term you might encounter. This means that the platform is hosted and managed by the provider rather than being something that your organization needs to install on your own systems. Finally, you might also hear the term responsive, which is another way of saying that the platform works equally well on a mobile phone as on a tablet or a laptop. A responsive platform will help you reach the widest number of candidates, particularly within some demographics. One of the most common issues organizations face when using a platform to digitalize their assessment experience is managing the transition from the tools and processes they were using to the new platform. This can be a pronounced change depending upon what the outgoing processes look like. Even organizations who already use online web-based assessments may find that there is a lot to think about when moving to a unified platform that can host a full end-to-end assessment experience. Being clear about the outcomes from an early stage in the transition will help you make the most of the platform and to manage the move in a seamless way. Another key challenge often faced by organizations using an assessment platform is integrating the platform with an applicant tracking system. Integrating with an ATS can be very straightforward. Starting at an early stage in the process, thinking about the workflow and data being exchanged between the assessment platform and the ATS, and any limitations the ATS might impose, is key to getting the most out of your existing systems when adding an assessment platform. A provider who can demonstrate that they are taking a holistic view of what an assessment platform should offer would stand out as the obvious choice. This comes down to 5 key things. The first is that the platform supports the full end-to-end process in one place, including assessment centers, interviews, and possibly post-hire development. The second is the breadth of the assessment tools and content available. It's especially important to consider the provider's approach to continuous innovation and improvement. The third is the insights the platform can offer from each stage in the assessment process, but also overall when looking at all the data together. The fourth is the provider's ability to integrate with applicant tracking systems and other enterprise systems. And finally, the fifth is the user experience, not just for candidates, but also for everyone in the organization using the platform, from assessors and recruiters up to senior management.